I am Meneptah. No, I am the great Pharaoh Meneptah. 10 years ago, I inherited the throne in the shadow of my father. The strong bull, the protector of Egypt, the chosen of Ra and beloved of Amun, the mighty Pharaoh, Ramses the Second. Egypt has flourished throughout my reign, but now I sense the eyes of Set upon me, and dark times are coming. What will happen to my kingdom after my soul slips into the eternal lands of the afterlife?
Hello everybody and welcome finally to Total War Pharaoh Dynasties, a game I was itching to cover when it first came out, but after the initial reviews I backed off. I knew they needed to do a lot of things and I didn't know if they were ever going to pick it up, but it seems that CA has proved us wrong and has really come back and made a game worthy of the Total War title, a full Total War title. Basically, Total War Bronze Age as best as we're ever going to get from CA. And without further ado, let us jump into the game. Now, I am playing with a lot of the mods from Total War Pharaohs that have been ported over, and a couple new ones that I cannot wait to check out. Fingers crossed everything goes well. If you see it, that means this did work, and we found no bugs or anything like that. And I will throw them on the screen now. Hopefully you guys can see that if I can edit that picture in. But without further ado, yes, of course, we're going to be playing a Mesopotamian faction, as these are two of the most new units, or newest leaders and units in the game. They also added in the Aegean factions of Agamemnon, Priam, along with a host of minor factions, which is just really cool to see again. It's so awesome. Without further ado, you have your standard Egyptian, Hatti, Canaan, Sea peoples that they release for free. All this is for free, other than just buying the base game and the Blood DLC. But we will be playing as Ninurta the Conqueror. Driven by unfettered ambition and perhaps overconfidence, Ninurta plots to take the Assyrian throne. But his plans don't stop there. He seeks complete domination over any and all. He wants to crush neighboring Babylon and put it under the heel for good, then march against Hatti and Canaan to the west, forging Assyria into the largest empire the world has ever seen. Ninurta believes himself infallible, a leader destined to lead his people into a new golden age. The truth is, he underestimates the challenges that such a grand dream entails. We would be playing
my
him.
heart for my people, my hate for my enemies.
He sounds so cool. I love the voices so far in the game. Very nice. Especially Ninurta's. Very nice, especially as the advisor. So far, you cannot change in campaign customization, which is a surprising feature that you can't change. You cannot change the bonuses the AI receives. So we will be playing on hard. Army could be recruitment along with various additional benefits. Yeah, we'll be playing on hard campaign, but normal battle difficulty. Enemy forces receive no penalties, offering a reasonable challenge. I wonder what does normal do? Are not affected by significant penalties or bonuses. Yeah, we'll do hard. Hard, normal. Then when it comes to campaign customization, I've not touched much. They were highlighted here, but it seems unless I need to load a preset. The preset has been loaded, and we will be playing with resource deposits on high. I also have a mod that increases the stone deposits to like infinite because it's kind of weird. Along with that, seasonal effects will be strong. And the only other one I had effect is battle. That's default. I don't know why that changed. But dynamic weather severity will be on high and battle terrain. So basically just a lot of the features Pharaoh implements, I've increased in their, well, their lethality. Another feature they added. But without further ado, we have a lot to get into. This is my first playthrough of Total War Pharaoh Dynasties. I have not played Pharaohs ever since. I've played only like 1 or 2 turns to make sure the mods worked. So we have so much to learn, and I am brand new to this mod. So I hope you stick around, and if you do and you enjoy and you're still watching, like and subscribe as always. But without further ado, let's jump into the Bronze Age.
From the gods. Its waters nourish a civilization as old as ours. It gave life to many cities, with Ashur among the greatest. The Assyrians are formidable. United, their military prowess matches our own. But like any empire, they face trials both internal and external. This kingdom is rife with opportunists. One such leader, Ninurta the Conqueror, considers himself superior to others and is seeking Assyria's throne. He must manage his Hittite neighbors, lest they bring his downfall. Yet he is belligerent and prefers war over diplomacy. Trouble comes from within too, taking advantage of Ninurta's vulnerability. Other Assyrian factions seek to claim territory and prestige at his expense. Expansion has even reached Babylon, a long-coveted prize for this warlike empire. However, they couldn't hold the city, famous for its defiance. The Assyrian Empire is under pressure from all directions. Stretched thin to maintain its dominance and beset by a leadership crisis. This is the perfect time for Ninurta to grab the throne and lead Assyria to glory, or destroy it utterly, should he fail.
Oh boy, and I do love those faction flyovers that they've started to do, but welcome to Ninurta the Conqueror, Fist of the Assyrian people. Our strengths and weaknesses are listed out below. We have cheaper recruitment, new generals gain a mountain auxiliary, we do have cavalry, which is interesting. Faction units, versatile melee and cav, limited ranged options, and commands, we gain military training high for cheap recruitment. And court access to assassination plots, and we are the king of Hanagalbat. We have titles, native units, outposts, shrines to the fort, units. Okay, a lot of stuff to get to. I really am blown away by the amount of stuff they have in here. Oh, you also have a status. I didn't even know you could look at this. So we do have quite a few boosts starting off for a while. We have 12 turns for administrative support, 20 turns for inner circle support, and the people support for 30 turns. So lots of things to keep us going. But welcome everybody to the Bronze Age. I love it. I also love that this map, when you're this high up, you hear the wind, like the clouds. It's crazy. But welcome. So let's take a look at our starting conditions. Obviously, we have our initial battle to go into. We seem to start with 3 regions, being Recoloured here as our main settlement. And one of the mods you can see is immediately at play is the leveling up mod here, I believe, where, yes, you can definitely see it in Recoloured, where we need to level this up, and that will unlock more settlements for us. Yeah, each developed construction slot in a region. So this will increase the amount of buildings. Yeah, unlock at level 2. So we'll get 2 at level 2. We'll get 3 at level 2. Wow. And level 3, 4. Very nice. See, that's a lot cooler.
Blood.
That is a lot cooler. One thing I wanted to change for sure. But alrighty. We have a lot to go through, everybody. And our season effects right now is spring on the extreme. So production plus 10% from all resources. Replenishment is -10 on armies in this province. And attrition in the deep sea. Alright, so not bad at all. Well,
glory to Assyria.
Tell you what, guys, first and foremost, it looks like we're gonna have a battle. I do need to change I need to increase our unit sizes, but other than that, let us go and take down Dungy over here. Welcome to the amazing field of Total War Pharaoh and ancient Mesopotamia, guys. Welcome to the first battle of this series as well, going off against, I believe I messed up his name last time, and I can't even see it this time, so it doesn't even matter. So we have our archers up front, our clubmen in the back, and our unique cavalry over here, hidden in the dense little jungle.
Stand revealed.
Oh. Our goal is to hopefully take these javelins out before they hurt us any, but we are going to have to pull back. We are already suffering a couple injuries, but thankfully our archers have such long range on the enemy. We're going to draw them to us. I wonder if I can get rid of that. I can't. Okay, cool. So we are going to smash them away. That's actually pretty handy. We are going to draw them up, and as soon as we've gotten them loose, our horsemen are gonna run for these dear Akkadian hunters through the forest or this little oasis paradise and smash into them. Meanwhile, these farmers are too busy thinking that they're gonna flank our main line to turn around and help their poor allies. Is Ninurta himself engaging in the action. One of the other mods I have at use right now is the color fix. Let's get our boys in there. Very nice. Let's see if I can see the bug going on where there's apparently a bug with headless men fighting on, which is just hilarious. But we are engaged in our front line. We're actually seeing some nice animations going on too, something I'm really glad to see a return of. And now we're going to see the lethality system start going into effect as our archers hammer into the back of the enemy.
This is your final moment.
Our cav is dealing with those javelins, allowing us to just make mincemeat of these guys' backline. Oh my god, just like that, yeah.
Death will not take me. The enemy general has perished.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. A quick slaughter. Another mod I have is the increase in banners and the native banner mod. Very fun, very cool thing going on. Looks a little fight they got going on between a farmer and one of our warriors out here. Ooh, good little shove. Oh, it looks like they're running, and I think that is the end. Yes, Marduk has abandoned you, and you are left pigs to the slaughter as we just bully them as they retreat. But everybody, that is the end of the battle, and I will see you back on the campaign map. A devastating first battle and a decisive victory for Ninurta.
I dedicate this victory to Ashur.
And dedicating the victory to Ashur. We gained quite a bit. Nice little early start, and let's go ahead and get a little bit of unit replenishment, you think? Actually, no, let's just get some morale. Kill them, the hatred of their masters will grow. We get better morale. Slaughter
Assyria's
the enemy.
aggressors deserve death.
Now, with that, there is a secondary
You shall not influence me.
army there that we'll need to deal with. Thankfully, it's not going to be that hard. Let's
Glory to Assyria and its people.
pull back in
For
there
I am their
and
savior.
go
We
ahead
camp here.
and encamp. And first and foremost, I love the encampment status.
Looks clear.
I love the cuneiform down here. I believe that's what, yeah, I'm almost 100% certain. Fun fact, one of my first early introductions to my history and the things I love to learn about was, of course, school,
I
like
do
a
this
lot of
for
people.
Assyria.
And cuneiform was so very interesting to learn about, and that was one of our earliest ways of writing. Very cool. So we have Ninurta. Sorry, guys. Just want to make sure Winston wasn't doing anything, as you all, I'm sure you heard him. We gain common medium armor. We have a Kushite bow. And we can't actually give him the royal chariot. It is available to the king of Hanagalbat, which grants us a charge and speed bonus. And I do believe we're going to get that. It's going to decrease our range. It's going to decrease quite a bit, honestly. We're going to lose a lot in lethality, but he's also the king, so by tradition we need to do that. We do have a level up ability, and he's Ardor is no better time than the present. So this gives us bonuses to movement, charge, and ability cooldown, melee, battle loot, and replenishment, and then influence, upkeep, and line of sight. So yes, let's unlock his 5th level of Ardor, and we will be assigning him the Quartermaster, which grants 15% ammunition. You can have 4 of these, it looks like, at one time, and you just have to have a mix of skill points, which is pretty cool. I like it. Like it very much. Ooh, what is this? Unacquired traits. Oh, cool. I think he has a lot of effects. We can rename the characters, which is also really cool, and retire them. So as the campaign goes on, if you all have names for these characters that we play, like the generic ones, please leave them in the comments below and things as such. I really look forward to fleshing this out as best we can. Royal Decrees, I'm very aware of. I did play Troy, so I do kind of know how these work. And immediately, I think we're going to get... You know, I made fun of people that I thought that getting XP per turn was something that was worth what. But that construction time reduction sounds nice. Faction-wide build... Okay, so that's only for military. So we could... It's interesting. Some of these actually do mean something, which is really nice. So I think first and foremost, actually, let's go for the life of a soldier. I made fun of people that picked that first, but you know what? That XP actually sounds pretty important. Meanwhile... let's go ahead and start working on building things. And I do believe I'd like us to level this up first. Cost some stone, some wood, and a little bit of workforce. That's fine, it's only going to take 2 turns. Same goes for here, I think. Actually... before we spin anymore, let's recruit. We've got 2 militia. We have 3, well, 2 bowmen. Akkadian hunters are a good javelin unit and actually pretty important to have. Javelins have really high lethality. I'm thinking... it's gonna cost food to upkeep these, and that's it. Let's grab...
I seek strong warriors.
another levy. Another
A
bowman.
warrior spirit is a must.
And I think I'm actually going to grab a Akkadian hunter because they have really high lethality. So we can try to target their generals. So that army is full force going. Let's go ahead and level you up. Washukani over here. I love that I know some of these names. It's actually pretty cool. Washikani over here is already leveled up pretty high. We could get the dwelling of Ninurta. There's so many buildings in here, which is pretty cool. Influence we're maxed out on. We need happiness. Workforce growth. We could get a mustering yard, but I don't know. Do they give us anything? Assur militia. We already have that. We actually already have a tier 2. Okay, so we don't need that for sure. Favor ammunition this province. Maybe not. Maybe let's look at our outposts before we go spending money and trying to seed. You are our capital region. So what do we potentially want to put here? Own armies in this region. Influence. So it's just a way station. Legitimacy. We could get an economic production. All resources in this region. Or we get a shrine of Ninurta. Provides a garrison. It would give us 3 to the main city. That's pretty nice. We're not really producing much in this region alone. Yeah, we're just producing wood. We could put that in over here, though. We already have one shrine with Ninurta, so let's go ahead and get a trading outpost there. That looks good to me. And yeah, construction-wise, I think we're gonna hold off on the rest until we get some more building slots. So that works. Events. Oh, we gained a common shield. Okay, cool. And he ranked up. Awesome. We have so many things to look at. Holy crap. Victory objectives. That's actually really important. So a minor victory, conquering the homelands. 11 undiscovered feats of rule. A mighty ruler. Oh, this is cool. There's different ones, and they're all victory points. Cool. And then we have diplomacy and the ruling family, which it only starts as good old Ninurta himself here. He's a noble war master. Let's arrange a marriage. Let's see if we can. Where are we getting these people from? Question mark. He definitely needs Rita, cheerful entertainer. She is 29. Fortitude and ardor and marriage eligibility. 23. Chance of having children. Tashmutu here. Marry for 50 gold. Do we have the gold? I'm sure we have the gold. So Tashmuta is now married. Congratulations, my friend. And as we go, things will be expanded. We're currently just the ruling party. We don't have any dynasty or anything like that that we're a part of just yet. So, lots of things to look into and lots of things to do. When it comes to trade, I don't really know. We don't have any gold income. We're sitting pretty on a lot of other things. It could help us.
We must be ruthless.
So we have a non-aggression pact already with the Hru. We are actually...
True master of the arts.
We're giving Assyria itself a barter agreement where we give them 100, well, food or grain, and they give us 80 stone. That is a...
I fight for...
Hati will rise again.
Okay, that's a sizable amount. So...
we must stand together.
Alright, nobody's willing to do any of that. I think most importantly, we're going to just look towards...
Bag of gold or bronze blade?
I think we're going to keep an eye out. I don't know if we really need anything right now other than maybe gold, but we're going to roll with it and see what happens. And everybody, this is it. We're going to end our first turn. And I have not played anything beyond this. Truly, I have no idea what comes next. We're just going with it. Do let me know. This is the first episode, so let me know what you want to see in the comments below. Along with that, does the audio sound good? Do I sound good? All those things are important. Okay, so it looks like they just sacked the dwelling of Ninurta, which was pretty rude. 146 stone to repair. I'm sure we actually need that, but we did recruit our men.
I serve a great cause.
Let us go avenge that sacking by taking on...
Just go away.
I'm gonna butcher these names. What is his name? Ipkun? Ananitum. Interesting. Either way,
Protector of Assyria.
let's go kill him.
Submit to me.
And let us take him down, everybody. Another battle for the first episode of the campaign. Welcome, everyone, to Avenging the Shrine. Ninurta, not one to sit about, sees this aggression and the devastation they've caused to his god as a offense to everybody. Look how beautiful this looks. Holy crap. I will say, playing one of the newest Total Wars today, you can see the improvements. You got some decently shielded units here. I believe this might be one of the... I think it's the Akkadian skirmishers. Yes, it is the Akkadian skirmishers. They're looking rather nice. Big shields, looking lovely. But we are triggering a mass assault as we rain down pain upon them with our newly recruited Assur Levy archers. Let's go ahead and start pulling them back, though. As our main line braces, prepares for action. The steps. Oh yeah, brace. Look at that guy. He's ready. Oh, they don't even go to him. They go somewhere. Oh no, they do. They do.
Stand revealed.
He was ready, and they never even touched him. Our main line is engaged though now. And with that, our archers have pulled back to the dense grass over here. And we're going to slowly make our way around. Meanwhile, Ninurta himself doing the best he can to avoid the extremely deadly javelins. This could have been him if we weren't smart. But chasing that unit off while our cav makes quick work of the other unit of Akkadian skirmishers. I believe that's what they're meaning. It's very interesting having horses in the Bronze Age, but I'm not against it. Meanwhile, the battle lines are going rather swell. Our men are holding, thanks to the hold statistic they have. Very nice. Oh, is he okay? Looked like he was about to faint. These poor farmers brought in for nothing but death. Are routing. Most of their army has already fallen. The general is standing here though, and he's keeping them a little higher in morale. Not for much longer though, as our archers begin to rain in on their back line.
Your warriors are wavering.
These guys definitely got the brunt of it, but we are starting to hammer them hard. And that's really going to make them cool to pull back. That guy is celebrating while his whole army is running. Can somebody kill that man, please? Kill him. Somebody kill him. Oh, come on, guys. Come on. He killed somebody. He killed one of our guys. Celebrate. Oh, there he goes. A shot to the... Ooh, a shot through the heart. Very nice. And that is the end of that battle, and let us resume the campaign action. Oh my god, I love the animations in this. That is so good.
Assyria and his martial traditions.
Our cavalry and our archers are definitely showing that lethality prowess going on here. Let's get a little bit of unit replenishment for this one.
They are needed for Assyria's future.
We
My
didn't.
might swells.
We didn't
I have
defeat
other plans.
the whole army, but I don't think it's that big of a concern. If we fortify doesn't allow us to replenish. That sucks. Okay, so the smart thing to do would be to go through Turkal here, or Durkaltamil, to push them out. But let's go ahead and just finish this guy off, I guess. He's gonna pull back. But then again, though, he could threaten our land again, so yeah.
Submit to me.
We're gonna have to finish him off. Oh man, that looked unpleasant.
You are the pride of Assyria, warriors.
A little more
The
replenishment.
cry of triumph.
And if we go into marching, they don't lose replenishment,
Marching order.
which I am A-okay
Move
with.
out.
Let's march back. To the capital we go. We have 2 points to give. Do we want to go into Arda more? Or should we actually start looking at other things? We have 1 in presence. Presence would reduce upkeep. What would you give? Battle loot and replenish. Ooh. I think we'll take the upkeep for now. And we will go from there. Better than nothing. A common small shield. That's interesting that it's just called better than nothing. That's funny. Oh, we're also going to get the ledger. Very nice. Alrighty. So with that, we are producing the economic building. We should be fine. Oh no, my bad. Yeah, we should be fine to repair them.
Glory to Assyria and its people, for I am their savior.
We could honestly probably recruit another general here at the capital. Cost is going to be 300 food. Upkeep is 300 food. Wow, upkeep for just that is 300 food. And administrative burden is going to go up by 8 points. Adana here, or Eton. I'll tell you what, let's just wait then. Let's see what else we can get. Influence is going down. We could get the dwelling of Ninurta at Ushukan here. I'd almost like to get the guard tower because it's a border province. But we do have enough to get this and not really notice. So let's go ahead and get that. And with that being the case, a lot of our food is a big struggle. And we're getting a lot of it thanks to the seasonal effects being ideal, giving us workforce growth, food. Oh yeah, lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think? Did I screw myself over by getting the seasons maxed out? I think it will hopefully it'll highlight the seasons as much as we can get them to be highlighted. That is. Upkeep of units stationed. It is a fort. They'll reinforce location. It's interesting that you put one there. You're making a stone. We're fine on stone. I think let's just end the turn. Okay, we will roll from there. Oh, it's weird being in a new Total War game, I'll be honest. I didn't think I'd ever play this one with how it released, so I'm very excited to get into it. And I'm really excited to see what potential mods might come from this as well, like the Bronze Age, people that really want it. So our deal with them has expired. We are now struggling on bronze. So, duly noted.
Resist me and you will die.
We could force march all the way over here. This would give us a good idea of where they're sitting. I don't think they've managed to recruit anything, so
How innocent everything looks.
Yeah, no, they don't have anything there.
Take this route.
So we'll be able to start recruiting next
Warriors, heed Assyria's call.
turn and go from there. We can upgrade this to give us another bit of wood. I think more than anything, though, we're going to need to start getting our resources up and running. Alright, building-wise. The Temple of Ninurta grants happiness. And then we have bronze. We don't have any bronze that's going to be produced in this, so... I'm curious, what are this province? So we're making stone and food, so this would benefit food. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn a lot. I really am. It's quite interesting. I do think we are going to cedar warehouse happiness, wood construction costs. It's gonna increase our wood. That would be nice, actually. We're going to get a traveler's in, which movement on land, own armies in this province, construction cost, all outposts. Okay, that's not bad. And then the tax collector's office. These are administration, production, all resources. Cool, a lot of cool buildings. I do enjoy that. A lot of ooh. That would reduce construction cost of all wood buildings. I like this though, the Traveler's Inn. I don't know if that's worth it, but we are going to go ahead and get that. And we've unlocked the local deities. And we are currently worshipping, of course, Ninurta himself. Or, well, not himself, but we can manage our constructed religious buildings. Okay, so we have a couple shrines. Right. Cool, so you can get dwellings, temples, all of them matter. How interesting. And we are working towards building up his favor, and we can devote a general. So looking at all this, shrines grant us a +1 recruitment, a lot of influence. Praying to this god's shrine provides charge and reload speed bonuses. A devoted general grants us a lot of battle loot and speed. That's actually really nice. Tier 2 required favor is 300. Very well. Is there anything we need to do with that? I don't think so. We're just looking at what we get from it. I believe so. Oh, there's a lot of gods here. We have Egyptian, Canaanite, Hittite, Mesopotamian. Oh, here we are. We have a couple. Patron deity of the royal. You do not currently worship your royal tradition's patron deity. Assure. And then there's Ishtar. How interesting. I wonder what that would do. Melee, ambush, devoted speed grants a lot of speed. Holy crap. I think we're going to stick with Ninurta for now. And then we have the Pillars of Civilization here, where we are sitting at prosperity. Pretty cool. Are they willing to resume this barter? It looks like they are.
I am interested to hear what you have to offer.
No, they're not. Okay. You'd want a 1-turn barter of some stone. Can we make this 10 turns? Let's get rid of that. Oh, we have a... No. I thought we had a defense. Let's give them a single barter. What do you want? Wood and... You want wood and bronze. Well, we can give you wood. Oh, but they don't want wood. About 50 bronze. No, they don't. Okay. Fine then. Let's reduce this back to 5. And we'll give them that single barter of some stone and some wood.
We shall proceed with...
I'm quite sure there's going to be a lot of
We must...
trading I'm going to have to do, but until then, we're going to keep rolling. I'm curious, I wonder how many... They're going to be obviously building another army. So, do we build up a full stack to try to take it down, or do we rush them? Because at this rate, we've given them plenty of time. But we are defending the capital, which I'm a bit more concerned about. They have eight garrisons, so yeah, we definitely need to recruit men anyways.
We camp here.
Let's go ahead and start encamping our men. And let's grab another... I'm thinking just another...
Strength, honor, discipline.
There we go. The life of a soldier is in effect, and the Mesopotamian trading outpost.
Protector of
Punishment
Assyria.
is going to go down by a good bit. Alright, now we do need to have that. We could get this, which grants bronze, which we don't have access to, so not really important. Let's just grab that +3 happiness. Meanwhile, I do think it's probably worth upgrading this while we have the chance. And is there anything else we can get? Not there. So we have a mustering hall here, which will end up granting shore levies. And its top rate, it's going to give us a horseman and Nineveh. Okay. So pretty decent units. They already have a fort. This one is the furthest away. Food upkeep would go up. Replenishment in this region would go up. Chance of randomly spawning a unit. Or we could just boost their garrison. Or give them a garrison. I don't actually know how that works, honestly. We could gain the... We could get the shrine, I guess. We could boost our stone. Happiness is going down. Why not? We'll build another shrine and go from there. See what happens. And Ninurta is back to recruiting troops, so that we can hopefully unite our single province. I love how big the provinces are. Like they're really large, but it's one of the largest maps a Total War has released to date, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. You know, and I do enjoy. I enjoy the outposts. Oh, what is this? Ambitions. Choose an ambition to receive benefits such as resources, units, and even victory points upon completion. As you complete, abandon or fail ambitions, new ones will appear. Alrighty. So we have lion hunters. Maintain a total of 10 units of the following type. Missile infantry. Okay. This would grant us 5 auxiliary units of sharpshooters hailing from home or abroad will be available. Cool. Have at it. Or have at them. Win 1 battle, which grant eager for 10 turns. And 1,000 food. Or conquer a sacred Mesopotamian land. I do think... Let's go for eager. Or hopefully we win a battle.
Look at me. I have royal blood. Speak. Now. Make camp.
Let's see.
I serve a great cause. I do this for Assyria.
What are they looking like here?
Our march continues.
Okay, they've got 1 unit there, and they have a garrison over there.
What now?
Is he in the city? He is.
Just go away.
3, 6, 8, 9 from the outpost, so 11 total.
The stars. What?
But we could just lay siege to them. What is it going to be? It's summer right now, so that means it's going to be winter next turn. Yeah. And they
Bother
are...
someone else.
They are on march, meaning they're going to start recruiting next... Well, this turn, I
Nothing
guess.
passes me by.
Let's pull back.
That is our goal.
Let's grab
Are
one
these the
more
finest?
round of
Our army
recruitment.
must grow.
And go from there, hopefully. New gods have been discovered. What gods? Is it the ones I've already seen? Oh yeah, do I have to click on her? Oh, I had to click on her. I see. I was being stupid. Duly noted. We can actually build stuff now. Workforce growth or influence. Or a guard tower. Oh, you can get 2 dwellings. How interesting. Oh, maybe you can't. I don't know. What would this grant us? Akkadian militia and Akkadian militia spearmen. Tier 3 would grant chargers, clubmen, and skirmishers. Interesting. I'm thinking... I am very worried about Bahu, or our west, coming under assault potentially. So I'm thinking getting a nice little reinforcement to our garrison would be nice. That workforce growth, though, would be good too. Yeah, why not? Why not, everybody? We did get that way, or the inn completed, which is great. I would like us to get that temple. We could get a militia barracks here, which would grant us the Ashur militia, which we already have here. So what would be the benefit? Assyrian sappers. Interesting. And the max getting us Nineveh defenders and Kalu elite. And then of course you have the practice range, the chariots, and then the native mustering, which would give us Akkadian defenders and horsemen. So it is beneficial. Replenishment, workforce, or influence. Or we could do officer school. I do want that before we recruit a new general. So let's go ahead and get that.
Resist me and you will die.
And then we will push towards Sangarita Sargaritu next turn. They're going to have 9 plus whatever they can recruit. Interesting that the map stays up when you end the turn. I've even seen mods that are moving the turn go by, the turn cycle here. Very interesting that they took the time to move it up.
Nothing less than perfect.
Okay. Got a lot of current. Oh, he leveled up and he gained a trait. Rightfully reclaim the seat of power in Mari. I see. Okay. Well, good to know. And we unlocked the court.
I am the future
Now this is
of
something
the world.
I'm gonna need to read a lot of. We are the king of Hanagalbat. We have the king of Elam, the king of Babylon, the king of Assur lays empty, and the king of the universe. You can interact with court positions to set in motion plots to gain legitimacy, perform intrigue to gain regard, or spend it making requests for a variety of effects. A vacant position can be either occupied or assigned by the reigning supreme ruler. We have 1 available court action. We could scheme as a free court action, the king can gain 3 actions during their turn. So let's scheme. That's gained us 4. can we do with the King of the Universe? Ooh, that's a lot of gold. That is a lot of gold. Gain 20 regard with the King of the Universe. Reveal a single plot. Or assist. Gain 120. That's a lot of gold. As far as I can tell, we don't have any regard. We could black. Okay, so there's a lot of cool things here that we could do. We could gossip. Gain 15 regard with the King of Babylon. Make a request. Or we can just plot against. Interesting. Cool. So we have the least amount of legitimacy amongst all of these people. So let's get some regard.
Well, Assyrians are certainly an opportunistic people.
We have one more, or a couple more actions. Gain a free use of the Cease Intrigue. Interesting. Depose. 0% chance. Good to know. So, base chance to threaten to the King of Elam. He will depose the King of Elam on failure. Or we could discredit, blackmail, or assassinate. Interesting. Blackmail has the highest chance. We would gain 60 regard and 10 gold. Interesting. All this stuff is pretty cool.
I should enter the trading business.
So we can't do anything with the King of the Universe. Let's do that, and I guess let's keep the... Let's keep that going. We have 2 actions left, so I'm okay with that. This was a mild
Assyria
winter.
must recognize my greatness.
Let's...
Where this leads.
Oh, they didn't even recruit.
Praise Assyria.
Alright, let's take it. They have a pretty strong army, and they're garrisoned. While stronger than us, be a Cadmain victory right now. They have 2 turns until they run out of supplies, 9 until that. Let's go ahead and encircle the enemy.
Walls will not save them.
See if we can get them to attack us while we go through our turns. Oh, he can level up too.
Taste Assyria's power.
Forgot about that. Let's get his... Keep leveling that up for now. Oh wait, I forgot about this. Commands your army to undergo military training, increasing the rank of its units. Higher unit tiers and ranks cost more. Current military training 10. Military training is gained each turn. So are you sure you want to activate this on use command? You will not benefit from any secondary effects. If not in use, military training is gained each turn. I see. So interesting that I didn't hear about any of that. I would like... Ooh, we're actually pretty low on our food. So maybe not. We'll keep that free for now. I love the cities, by the way. Love the look of them. They look very beautiful. We did get that officer school, which is awesome. We have 2 food settlements. So if we were to build this, 5% extra food for all food buildings. So it'd give us 5% more. Recruitment costs would go down. Influence and construction would go down. Recruitment slots would go up. Recruitment rank would go up. That seemed actually pretty worth it. Wood would go up. That seems fairly worth it, especially in the capital building, or our capital province where we're going to be recruiting most our forces from. I love the day-night cycle. So far, so good, everybody. Quite happy to be playing Pharaoh. I want to know your thoughts below. It's sitting at very positive on Steam right now, so I think CA has definitely done a good job in coming back and fixing what they started. But we are being attacked, and let's wrap up the first episode, I think, with us conquering our home province. Let's get to it, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the defensive battle of Sigartu. As you can see, the settlement lies just beyond our reach as the enemies have sallied out, which also, I do love the fact that this looks like the settlement that we would have been fighting at. That's pretty cool. By the mark, look at, wow, that's really pretty. Very nice.
I hope they have made their peace with death.
So as you all can see in the replay, our forces are moving onto this little piece of land here to have the main battle as Ninurta scouts ahead for us. But in actual gameplay, this was a struggle. I never saw that unit way over there, and these guys were just now coming into range thanks to the new sight mechanics. A very cool feature, and one that it forced me to scout with the few ranged units I had. So we are going to run our chariots back. We don't want Ninurta accidentally dying. As we move forth our clubmen to the long grass, supported by archers and I can never remember their name, and the Asur levies behind them. Oh, very quickly as the battle draws near, I'm gonna go handle my co-host. Well, with that handled, I hope I didn't miss anything, and it looks like I'm not. Our men are waiting, lying in wait in the tall grass. Look at them hiding. Oh, but we are receiving some archer fire. That's not good. Oh yeah, a couple of our boys taking some hits there. But Ninurta is moving around the flanks, and so is our cavalry unit. But we are taking the brunt of it. This is a city garrison, so they're going to be a little more well-equipped than our men at the moment. But that's fine. That allows us to move our boys around to flank the enemy. Yes, we did immediately lose. This battle becomes rather hectic very quickly as our right flank deteriorates, and that's the side that they're pushing hard on. Thankfully, though, we can get in behind some of their heavily armed units, and we still have 4 more Ashur levies coming up to engage, along with the javelins. But that poor Ashur militia just got melted. We are going in here, taking on the Akkadian militia. Ooh.
Your general is under attack.
I like the icons. They seem pretty nice. That is actually, our general is attacking them as him and the cavalry have linked up with the poor javelins and are mincing them. I don't actually, oh, here they are. Here's the enemy as they flee and run. One thing I do need to remember is Ninurta's chariots are not equipped with any sort of melee spikes or anything like that, so very much important to notice.
I didn't know it could grow this tall.
I was very concerned about this blob of enemies here that are mere inches away from our archers, but thankfully we had a couple more levies in here. And now our archers are going to free rein, shoot them from the tall grass. How they see these guys, I will never know, but we can definitely see them as the blood starts to smear across the battlefield. They really have made some of these features pretty amazing, especially involving the blood mechanics, which is good considering we pay a lot of money for it, for what it has. And now we are just massacring their retreating forces here. Definitely a little closer due to their settlement garrison but we are going to mop them up. And for a second, I was curious as to why we didn't win, as this unit had not come into range yet. And they're just walking over here, and they look like they would have been a really hard unit to deal with.
No warriors are wavering.
Thankfully, though, they are going to see our javelins in Ninurta's chariot, and they're going to turn around and go home, which is just hilarious. But that is the end of today's battle, everybody. And let us wrap up the episode on the campaign map. Glorious victory. I do enjoy the fact that that last general really took his sweet time trying to get to us, and when he did, he's like, you know what, I think I'm done, guys. I'm gonna peace on out. That was pretty funny. We did take some casualties, not a lot though, and I do think with that we're gonna get a... Let's get a food boost, why not? And that is going to significantly weaken their chances of holding the region. We did get our ambition gaining us eager, which grants us morale, melee attack, and defense, and another 1,000 food, which is awesome. A child has been born, Dil Patusu, a strong and healthy baby boy. World decrees in effect longer festivals, and the siege is underway. Oh, if not in use. Okay, so this just came up, right? Okay, I was gonna say I didn't see this. So we're getting military training 20. At 100 military training, you gain a -10 reduction in recruitment cost across your faction. Awesome. There are so many things that you can do.
I will not hold back.
But for now, let's finish this siege. Yep, auto-resolve it. Slaughter the poor guy. Off with his head. Very nice.
A testament to Assyrian
And
supremacy.
we are going to... We wouldn't really gain a lot of resources, so let's just
Looking
occupy.
up, I see bright stars.
And we have secured the sacred land.
The cry of triumph.
Nice. Enemy asset gain, and we gained a Egyptian consort. I wonder what that...
Glory to Assyria.
What does that do for us?
For I am their savior.
Diplomatic relations with the Egyptians. Okay. Not the most important thing in the world, but I guess I will take it. And we do have another level up. So let us get level 5 reduction. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Oh, Ninurta is doing great. We've secured the Hanagalbat province, getting us access to another lumberyard. Really nice. Immediately we're going to upgrade that. Let's take a look at our pending actions. Oh, a commandment. Oh, there's a lot. The Might of Assyria, recruitment rank, XP, influence, food would go down. Royal Gardens, production of all resources. Professional recruiters, happiness go down, workforce growth go down, upkeep would go down though, and recruitment cost. Farmer to turn miners, stone would go up. That's not very important. Happiness. You know, I think the best one here for now is going to be this. It's going to be this happiness boost up until we secure our happiness. I think, unless there is one I'm missing. Oh, there is Royal Gardens, production of all resources. I think, though, we need the happiness more, really. So yeah, let's do organize festivities. And I do actually... I really want to get that. Construction buildings are always nice. I guess we could... really... Let's get the 3. We'll get the 3 down and go from there. I do think... It says Ancient Legacies is unlocked, but we haven't got that yet. So I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments below, where am I missing that at? As I'm sure, I bet I'm missing it somewhere. Oh, we have court action available.
You are in this court by my grace only.
So we are gossiping. ×2. Can we do it again? We can't.
Watching crops grow is more interesting than this.
Yes, goss. Okay. keep gossiping. I'm not a very big gossiper, but apparently I am now. And Depasu has been born. So, I do think that is probably a good first episode. Ninurta has secured Heligalbut's province. We are building things as we go. I can't wait to play this more. I can't wait to see what Total War Pharaoh Dynasties has to offer us, everybody. And if you enjoyed today's episode and you want to see more on the channel, like and subscribe as always. Without further ado, until then, guys, I've been your host, Salty, along with my co-host, Winston, and we cannot wait to catch you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.